Deputies from the Franklin County Sheriff's Office were called to an active shooter threat at St. Andrew's Sewanee School earlier today. It was quickly determined that there was no shooter at all and that facts had been miscommunicated there. We don't know anything more about the miscommunication or who it involved, but we will let you know if we learn more. As of April, Tennessee law mandates school threats must be deemed credible by school officials before calling law enforcement. A change made to reduce felony charges for non-credible threats.